While the crew focuses on restoring the ship Hector, the other side of the yard buzzes with activity at the blacksmith shop. Local blacksmith Reuben Irons has taken a break from his business to share his knowledge of forging.
The building, they moved from a place called Mosier River, which is on the eastern shore of Nova Scotia, and this was an old original shop down there that somebody worked in for probably 100 years or so, I would say. And they moved the whole building, and they moved the forge and the chimney, and I believe, really it's set up almost exactly as it would have been originally. You can feel how much work was done at that. You can see how much work was done at that forge just by visually looking at it, but then working it too, you can feel it, the longer you work in there. And the history of the building is just, it comes through in a bunch of different ways, really. There's not many of us left. There's not many blacksmiths kicking around, so we had the idea together of, well, let's put out a word and see if we can get anybody in that I could train a little bit in hopes that they would want to work here maybe for a day or two a week, because it adds a lot to the site to have somebody in there pounding and talking and chatting with the people coming through. So I have a guy named Valentin who's from Bulgaria, and he's been living in this area for 10, 12 years or so, and he was the only one who could make it today, so it's just him and I in the shop, and he's great. He's got some skill with metal from other things, and he was keen to learn a little bit more. So first is learning to start a fire, because a coal fire is a little different than a wood fire. It takes a little bit different skills to make that fire and maintain it properly. And so we'd start with that, basic fire skills. And it's an old hand crank blower, so you have to turn the blower by hand to blow air into the forge to make it hot. And then after that, it's just basic forging skills, which a hook kind of has a lot of those skills built in. If you can make a good hook and you can make it quickly, then it opens the doors for a lot of other things that you can start to make. It's piqued a lot of people's interest just from seeing it on YouTube and on TV. And like everything we do, there's nothing that compares to the real thing. And it's a great opportunity for anybody who wants to try it out and smell it and feel it. And it's such a great shop to work in too. It's so open, it's right on the water. I mean, anybody who has any inclination of wanting to forge in this area, this would be a perfect place to come down and try it out.
Thanks for watching Rebuilding the Hector. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Your donations directly support our project. Find the link below. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on our progress. Let's rebuild the Hector together.